DynamicCardStore.com to get the cards. Icons, legends aiming at the stars. Hursty at checkout to save your plenty. Now your bank account won't be staying empty. DynamicCardStore.com. Use code Hursty. Go on.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to another trading video. Today I'm going to show you a couple of low budget trading methods that you can use and rotate between to try and make yourself some more coins on FIFA 21. Today you can see I'm on my Eze to Glory account, so I'm on an account that doesn't have many coins, and I can show you a little bit easier the general coin progression and where I'm making profit. So I'm going to show you a couple of different little methods just to show you, again, this is a low budget couple of methods, so I'm going to show you a couple of different methods because sometimes you might find that each of these are maybe slightly oversaturated, so a few people are doing it at the same time and you're finding difficulty winning these cards. So I'm going to show you a couple of different trading filters so you can rotate between them and try and make yourself a few pretty pennies. So let's get into trading method number one. Okay, so the first method is I'm going to show you some silver trading with the Saudi League. So the best thing to do here, the absolute cheapest that you'll see these cards go for tends to be 250 coins. So you want to set yourself a max price of 150 and a max buy now of whatever the gosh darn heck you want. And you just want to put bids on 150 for all of the Saudi silvers you can see on the market. Now realistically you can try and put bids of 200 on if you really want to. For me personally, I just stick with the I've just done the wrong button there. I stick with the 150 just because I know absolute worst case scenario, if I had to sell them for 200 coins, sure, I'm making about 15 coins profit, but I know that I'm not losing out on coins. So I just put 150 bids on as many of these cards as I can. You can see it does go up to the point where a few of these are going to take a couple of minutes to sell. But again, I'm fine with that. What I tend to do is I tend to, you know, say, pick 50 up or like just put bids on as many as I can and then go and play a game. If it says it's got like 7-8 minutes left or something, I go and play a game, squad battles, div rivals, whatever it would be. Obviously I do that on my main account. I don't do that on the Eze to Glory because that kind of defeats the purpose of the series, but I try and do that on those other accounts. So what I'll do is I'll leave it there for now just for the sake of this video. I'll show you how many we want of those and then we'll sell them up and I'll show you how many coins I'm going to make just from this method. Okay, so you can see I've already won a fair few, and at the moment there's obviously plenty of others that we're still bidding on. So what I'll do is I'll list these ones up for you and show you just from these 7 cards we've got here, how many coins I'm going to make from this alone. So I'm going to have a little look. See, so this guy, 900, the cheapest I've seen there, 400, 300, bit of a shame. So what I'll do is I'll list them at 300 because I think we'll go relatively quickly for the 300 as well, and I'll just take those coins. But I was looking good to start off with, 550 there. So what I'll do is I'll list him for 300 as well. Again, fairly confident it won't take him too long to sell. 900, 600. Okay, you know what? I think I can push a 350 on that one. So we'll list them up for 350. Again, you will get some that you literally do have to list for like 250 coins. I'll list him there for that. I think he would have sold for 300, but I'll list him up for it just to, again, show you that realistically, again, it's still safe. You're still making about 80 coins profit on him, so it's not loads, but when you're in a low budget, all it takes sometimes is just to make, you know, say, again, for example, this method here, I probably make about 1,000 coins every minute or so if I'm consistent with it and I'm not taking breaks and explaining stuff and stuff in between. But I can literally just keep like bidding on things, keep buying the cards, keep listing them up. And it's very, very safe. Again, with playing a game in between as well, it just means that you don't run the risk of EA, you know, like soft banning you from the market for, you know, like kicking you out of Ultimate Team. You've got to do like make sure that animal thing is the right way up and then go again. But for me, it's just a very, very safe and very, very quick method. It doesn't take much thought process. It's not very difficult just to have a little look and see what those cards are selling for. Again, you know, you literally just look through here. You can see, oh, 800 was the cheapest I've seen so far. I'll list him for 5 and see if he goes. I'll list him on a 300 start as well, just to make sure and ensure that he does go. I've bought this guy quite a few times. I know that he goes for 300. And I'll show you as well, even though we've got plenty more to try and win there, I've got loads that have already sold. You can see we've already got quite a few that have sold here. And all of them, again, have sold. The cheapest that any have sold there is 200 coins, and that's purely because I accidentally listed them at 200 instead of 250. But again, you can see I've got a few more listed up. These will sell. They will just take a little while, but they will go. Okay, the next trading method is using League and centre backs. So League and centre backs, for me, again, this is always worth checking the market in advance because people often say to me, oh, I checked it and they don't go for 700 coins or they don't go for 1,000 coins. They go for like 300. What you need to do is you need to always check the market before you start buying these cards. You can see here 700 coins. It's got 5 minutes left. 650. You can see there's a couple here. And I probably could buy some of those cards at 550. I'm going to try and buy him. I was a little bit slow on him there. But all I tend to do is I set my thing to 550 and I search for centre backs. You can try and do this on open bids as well if you'd like. But I go for 550 and I list these cards up at either 700 or more. Like they could could potentially get some cards that you pick up and can go for a little bit more. So for example, Koscielny, I think goes for about 900, 950 coins normally on the market. So I could have made a few little coins on him there, but I bought him for 300. I bought this guy hopefully for 2. I did indeed. So you can see already there, just from doing a couple of little snipes, a couple of little things, I've already picked up 2 cards on the cheap, and I will list these guys up in a mo as well. You can do this on open bids, as I said before. The only thing with doing it on open bids is obviously you can be outbid, but then again, it's no different with trying to snipe and being out sniped as well, and somebody just getting there slightly quicker than you. But for me, I think this is a very good, very easy method if you're willing to, again, just put the time in. If you're good at sniping, I'm not the best at sniping. I'm okay at sniping. I do prefer open bid methods purely because, again, I feel like I win more of them. But again, you can do this on open bids or you can do it on sniping. I'm doing it on sniping in this scenario just to kind of show you guys. But let's see how much these guys go for, how many coins we've made on these 2 cards alone. I saw they're at 1.2. What I might do is list him up at 950. I think I'm fairly confident and fairly comfortable to list him up at 950, and I think I will make the pretty coins on him there. So I'm going to list him up at 950, and that there straight off the bat is about, you know, 500-ish coins profit just on that one card. 1.5 is the cheapest I've seen so far. 1.3. Again, I think another card here that we can pretty much list at 950. We bought him at 200 coins, so I've made about 700 coins profit on that one. So that there already, we made decent little coins on it. So again, that method is one you've just got to be a little bit patient with. You can see, as I said, you can do it on open bids, but you can see as well, it's got quite a time in it for 550. You can probably put it at about 600, and maybe you'll pick up a few more. But again, it's still 5 minutes on it, so it's a bit of a wait. So it's your choice. I think this is a quicker method to do at the sniping, but if you want to do an open bids and you're willing to sit and wait that 5 minutes, or again play a game in between and stuff and see if you win them after the game, then be my guest. For me though, sniping is the way to go for that one. But again, another good method, but it's a slightly slower method unless you're picking up a lot of consistent snipes. And last but not least, I'm going to show you another trading method fairly similar to that centre-back league one, but it's a different position and it's a different league. We're going to go with striker and Premier League. So you can see here's 700 coins. There's quite a few players listed up. Again, they'll go relatively quickly. If I go to 650, you can see there's only a couple here. I could even pick him up. He might take the full hour to sell. But what you want to do is you want to go to about 550 or 500. I'll set it to 500 for now. And you want to see if you can pick up, I'll pick up that Park House anyway, and I will list them up. Pick up any strikers for that budget. So I'm going to list them at 650. So again, when he sells, I've made about 120 coins on that one card. You just got to be patient, got to be consistent. The best thing with this one, honestly, loads of people list up Premier League gold strikers or just gold players in general for less than 500 coins. So this one, the gold players are your main source of like picking those cards up. So you're going to pick up a lot of non-rare gold players, but the big profit often comes from the silver or bronze card. So there's been a few times where I've picked up, say, a silver striker and he's gone for just over 1,000 coins, but I'll pick up consistently the non-rare gold cards because people are listing them up way more frequently. And again, you get a lot of them listed for 400. And again, it's one that's doable in open bid. So I've won a Giroud there straight away. I think he goes for normally about 900 coins. So I'll list him for 850 just to make sure he goes relatively quickly for the sake of the video and for the sake of making quicker coins. But what I'll do is I'll try and win a few more, see if we get a couple more to do. Obviously, I've got loads more Saudi players to list up as well. And then I'll show you how many coins I've made roughly in the time it's taken me to film this video. So far, I've been filming for about 7-8 minutes. So it's, you know, it's been a few little minutes. It's not been the longest time for me to film already. So I'll list up Vinicius, see if I can win some more. And then I'll let you know how many coins we made. Okay, to do a little bit of a quick roundup, you can see quickly, very, very quickly, the Premier League strikers definitely sell. They sell like that, but they're one of the slower ones to pick up in regards to actually buying the players. The Ligue 1 version of this, I would say you definitely pick up the Ligue 1 players a bit more often. There's a few more silver and bronze cards listed up in general, but again, I would say that the Premier League ones sell a lot quicker, so I think that's a big part of it, purely because there's more people probably looking for the Premier League strikers. I would say the Saudi League one is probably out of this one the easiest to do just like over time and very, very quickly, not really even paying that much attention. You can just do it without even necessarily thinking because you're just putting 150 bids on cards, selling the ones you win and ignoring the ones you don't win. It's as simple as that. But again, you can see all of the cards and stuff that are selling. I've still got plenty of cards still here to sell as well. I would honestly say once all of this is sold, we've probably made a grand total of about 10k profit today, and that's in about 10 minutes worth of filming, and obviously me waffling and stuff in between as well. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have, then please do leave a like on the video. If you try any of these methods out, again, let us know in the comment section down below. If there's any specific trading videos you want me to try out, let me know as well. I'll happily try out your guys' methods and your guys' trading tips too. And of course, if you're new to the channel, then please do hit that sub button and make sure you turn on notifications to be told anytime that we upload a video or indeed go live with a live stream. But for now, guys, I want to say a massive thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands.
What? Nah, his name is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, or say hello. Entertain, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty Games, yeah, you already know.